Hello everyone, Alchemicgree here. Welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. Now, in the last video, we took care of, informing in the fact that we have a bit of a dragon problem even further. We need to use Dragon's Reach. Balgriff is not the best keen on the idea, so we're gonna, talk to the Greybeards, see if they're willing to play host. Given how they don't want the Dragonborn to be a warrior, I feel like they're not gonna like us. Not like this idea. Hey, buddy. I, need your help. I just get to you. Just, give me a sec. Oh, good. We'll talk outside. This is better. That way when you shout me off the mountain.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated...
Oh, he escaped.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
No. I'll worry about that.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
That's a lie.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Exactly.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
All right.
When...
I wonder how fast the whirlwind sprint when it's maxed is.
What?
All right. First, let us go to Ulfric.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on
Ulfric.
the Run.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
Yeah. I believe we've already met.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive? I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what... Speak with Galmar. He'll say...
Look.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
A
I have
truce.
the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this, unless Tullius himself will be there.
Oh, he would. Politics be damned.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So he'll come?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Okay, now to get to Tullius.
What? Nakas!
Stop. Good. Glad we straightened that out. The Emperor of Skyrim. Dead. The dark times, my friend.
Damn, that's a lot of guards.
If it's a fight you want, I'm...
What do you need?
Lightly armored means light on
If
the
it's
feet.
arms or armor
Smart.
you need, see Bayrand in Castle Dower. Bloody good black.
Excuse me, Tullius?
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use...
Was thinking that's why I'm here, after you almost killed me when all I did was cross the border.
I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate.
No, I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
You mean the one I killed?
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons.
So you're gonna ignore the
My
dragons?
job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Okay, I understand why a lot of people respect you, but dude, fuck you. Do you not see the whole big dragon picture here? Are you literally just like, hey, we won, the Empire controls Skyrim, and all the dragons are killing your empire? You see the problem in your logic, buddy? So I don't like you. This is why I hope I can kill you.
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions.
Yeah, so come.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. Can you believe it? Ulfric...
Alright, let's see if this peace conference does well. They have agreed.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace.
Okay, you're not making my
I should
job
not
any
have
easier.
agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Oh, just deal with it.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
All right.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
Oh wait, the blades show up. I think that's blade armor she's wearing. All right.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit of...
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Tallis Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere.
This is true.
Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
What's the harm? Doesn't really want to hear either.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
You'll be fine. I agree. Out of his way. He'll have to give ground later.
It feels like a mistake to me, but I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
All right.
Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Riften.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Oh boy.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does it
Shut
have to
up.
do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that.
Oh, good. Negotiations are
Now,
back on.
Back to the matter at hand.
Thank God,
Don't
Esbern.
hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness.
Hey, whoa.
What say you, Dragonborn?
Yes. Should turn over.
Spoken like a true son of Skyrim. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften.
Oh, she's probably going to love that.
Jarl March will be turned over to Ulfric, with Sorli the Builder assuming the Jarlship. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
All right.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
All right, let's keep sitting.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
This is why I don't like you.
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
Ah, nice.
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with the voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's the name?
Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
All right.
There's one more thing. We know about Parthenax.
Uh-huh. He helped me.
That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for him to pay for his crimes. And he's not just any dragon. He was the right hand of Alduin. He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continued to help you.
You... No.
Make your choice, Dragonborn.
Why does he
Here's
need
the
to
big
die?
picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
No. No. What the... No. I'm not doing that. Fuck you. I am never betraying Parthenax.
Do the right thing. Parthenax deserves to die.
I could just kill you. Take your armor.
Dovahkiin.
But anyway, we're going to wrap up the video here. So, thank you so much for watching. Share, subscribe, let me know what you think, leave comments below, and I'll be with you next time. Thank you and goodbye.